The FCC is putting the hammer down on a CB operator. Let's talk about the rules. You don't think the FCC is watching anymore or enforcing the rules? Think again. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Ham Shack TV. I'm your host, Josh, AA4WX. Appreciate you being here, and thank you for the patience on the lack of content. We are in the buying house stage type thing, so got to devote some energy to some other things at the time being, but we're getting you some content as best we can. I do want to remind everybody we are on the drive to 10,000 subscribers, and when we do get to 10,000, we will have an HF radio giveaway. So make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button, and that's the first step. The other things you have to do is join the Discord and join the email list. Both of those things are available on hamshacktv.com, so go check that out. So let's talk about this FCC document here. This is a notice of apparent liability of forfeiture for Jayme John Leone in Rockford, Illinois, from the Federal Communications Commission in Washington, D.C. Starts out by saying we propose a penalty of $25,000 against Jayme John Leone, or Leone, however you pronounce it, the owner and operator of a Citizens Band radio service station in Rockford, Illinois, for apparent engaging in unauthorized operation in violation of Section 301 of the Communications Act of 1934, as amended, and Sections 95.933 and 95.957 of the Commission's rules. The Commission's rules authorize the operation of CB stations without grant of individual licenses, conditioned on compliance with all applicable regulations. Subject to the limited exceptions not applicable in this case, the Commission's rules generally prohibit using CB stations for one-way verbal communications, limit conversations to 5 minutes in length, and prohibit the transmission of music, sound effects, etc. Leone apparently violated the nonverbal, indecipherable sound effects over a long period of times. Excuse me, I misspoke here. Leone apparently violated the Act and the Commission's rules by using his CB station to make one-way transmissions to send nonverbal, indecipherable sound effects over long periods, thereby avoiding his operating authority. Leone also apparently caused willful and malicious interference in violation of Section 333 of the Act. Such illegal operations pose a danger to the public because they can disrupt authorized CB users such as travelers, assistants, warnings of hazardous road conditions, and reporting accidents, etc. Moreover, CB may be used by public service providers and first responders during natural disasters when other infrastructure is damaged or non-existent. All right, so what did he do? Basically, what it sounds like he did to me, making noise, being a quormer, so to speak. For you from the ham radio world, you know what a quormer is. Making noise, keying down, just being an annoyance on air, an absolute annoyance. Let's get back into the details here. We won't go over the legal framework. We're not lawyers here. But the factual background here is between December 2021 and June of 2022, the Commission received complaints from several CB users in the Rockford, Illinois area, alleging someone had been making multiple one-way transmissions for extended periods of time, including recorded comedy routines, air raid siren sounds, and digital noises. An FCC field agent traveled to Rockford, Illinois to investigate. On June 21st, 2022, at approximately 5 p.m., the agent observed a continuous data transmission over CB channel 39. The signal was unintelligible, data-like noise. The transmission continued for over 30 minutes. Boy, that radio is getting hot, I guarantee you that. During which time, other users were unable to access the channel. Using direction-finding techniques, the agent traced the source of the transmission to an antenna mounted on the house at 2212 Rio Vista Court in Rockford, Illinois. The agents observed a 2006 Honda Accord with Illinois plate or Illinois tags parked in the driveway at this location. Vehicle registration records show that Leon is the owner of the automobile and gives 2212 Rio Vista Court as his address. The agent left an on-scene notice. All right, so we move on down through here. On October 21st, the field agent returned to Rockford, Illinois to further investigate the conduct. At 12:51 p.m., the field agent observed continuous signal of unintelligible data-like noise on channel 39, and using the direction-finding techniques, it pointed right back to the Rio Vista Court residence. The readings were consistent with those that the agent observed on June 21st, 2022. The agent did not notice any milk crate or any other sort of box on the corner of the residence. Don't know what that's all about. Leon has had a history of noncompliance with commission rules. On January 19, 1999, the commissioner's former Consumer and Information Bureau released a forfeiture order imposing a $14,000 monetary penalty against Leon for transmissions of obscene, indecent, or profane words, languages, or meaning, and for failure to make his station and records available for public inspection, both violations of the Commission's CB rules. Leon did not respond to the forfeiture order nor pay the forfeiture amount. Subsequently, on March 1st, 2011, the Enforcement Bureau issued a notice of violation to Leon, stating that a Bureau agent monitored continuously transmitting music and sound effects from a CB station installed in a U-Haul vehicle. That's interesting. The same type of behavior at issue in this case. So this guy has a history of this, and it's just a shame, and it's really dumb what he's doing. So, guys, if you think the FCC is not going to get you, they're going to get you. I mean, it's as simple as that. They're going to get you. So anyway, guys, I will post a link in the description of this video for the full article if you want to read it. But hey, we just want, especially as hams, as good hams, we want to get it out there that yes, the FCC is listening and the FCC is watching. So guys, I thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a fan of Ham Shack TV and being around here. We do just a little more infrequent right now due to the house surge. So hopefully we've got some really, really cool things coming up for you. In a couple of weeks, we'll have the Knoxville Ham Fest. That'll be the next stop on the Ham Shack TV Ham Fest tour, fueled by Ham Radio Prep and World Radio League. And then we've got Huntsville in a couple of months. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. In 73s, we'll see you in the next video. 73s, AA4WX, WSCB 693.